Hey everyone. As some of you may know, in the last 2 years, I created a humanist group here in Fort Wayne, Indiana called the Humanist Fellowship Assembly. And, in those 2 years, we've done a decent amount of good. We did a clothing drive, a food drive, painted two houses, weeded an elderly lady's yard, just a bunch of random volunteer things whenever we had time. As a group, we meet weekly and on Sundays, Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon, depending on the weather, and read books together. Like we read throughout the week, and we kind of have discussions on the books. We've read 4 books, and we're just now starting on our fifth, Candide by Voltaire. And in that time, we've also become an affiliate group of both the American Humanist Association and American Atheists, but I've decided that I would like to take this group to the next level and actually turn it into a nonprofit in its own right. So to that end, I've started filling out the paperwork, but the kick is it's going to cost like $2,000 just to get this off the ground. And with my current situation, what it is, I can't afford to front all of the money myself. So, I do have some long term and short term goals for this group, but the really short term is just to get filed for a nonprofit. And, that's going to cost $2,000. And then after that, I would like for us to rent our own location where we can meet and, give back to the community from this place. So after we rent out a location, I would like to use that location kind of as a base of operations where we can then go out into the community and give the community secular volunteer services, secular addiction counseling, mental health counseling geared towards the secular and the LGBTQ communities, secular childcare and community activities and events, and just other community service programs and activities that will provide engagement for the secular community and hopefully promote scientific thinking, rational skepticism, and most importantly, humanism to the world at large. So, to help achieve this goal, I've set up a GoFundMe, and ultimately, I'm looking for about 20 people to donate $100 towards filing for my nonprofit status or our nonprofit status. I know that's a big ask. I know that's a lot, but I can promise you that that money will not be wasted and will be greatly appreciated by myself and the other members of my group. This is something that I'm very passionate about. I've wanted to do this since I started the group. I've had an idea that I wanted to turn this into a legitimate and legal nonprofit organization here in Fort Wayne. And, I would love to make it a reality, but obviously I'm going to need help along the way. And that's what I'm asking for now. I hope that regardless of anyone's religious affiliations or beliefs, that you can see that all that I want to do is help people. That's all I care about. And if you donate, you will be helping me to achieve that dream. And, so if you've watched this far into the video, which is about 4 minutes at this point, thank you for your time and your consideration. And if you should decide to donate, thank you sincerely from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, because it means the world to me that you would be able and willing to give money to my cause, and it means the world to me. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you don't have the money to spare, which I totally understand, it's tough times for everybody, just consider please sharing this video if you have the time and the inclination. And thank you and have a wonderful night.